Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Come back to Time Gaming. I'm your host for today, tomorrow, and the foreseeable future, Theodore Lu. And I just realized something horrible that I probably should have. Okay, so pop. Yep. Okay. Yep. Now everything is done. Because yeah, today there are some unexpected stuff. One of them is that I thought they are going to stream this thing. Turns out it is a video. It's a pre-recorded stream by basically. Oh, okay. Yeah, we are waiting for Ayumu right now. We are just going to chill today. Basically, see what they have in store for battle spirits in the foreseeable future. And yeah, due to legal reasons, of course, we will not be displaying everything on screen. So if you do want to check out what is happening, I'll be posting the link in the comment. I'll pin it on the top, and also there's one in this description as well. So yeah, the premiere is going to start soon. So yeah, if you or not yet ready, just get something to drink, get cozy. We'll be watching the whatever they have in store for Battle Spirits in 2026 together, basically. Yeah, I'm just going to chill and have fun, hopefully. Okay, time to practice a little bit around. Let's check out the new project together. Okay, so that's it from my channel. Maybe to Reiwa as well. Not sure if the other one is still active though. Reiwa is definitely still active. That's another question. Up. Yeah, hello, how are you doing?
Oh, you started already.
Yeah.
Lama.
The premiere will begin shortly, they said.
wait, let me find where's the link?
There's
There
the
we go.
link in the
Where's
comments.
the link? Oh, there we go. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm just enjoying my Pokemon Legends CA memes.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna spoil anything. Well, not like I can really spoil anything. I haven't started the game yet, but I'm enjoying the memes already.
Oh, Ooh, yeah, the premiere sound is always so way louder than the actual video sound itself.
I know, it's so weird.
But did you hear that the next Pokemon will be set in Southeast Asia?
Oh yeah, I heard about
my
that. I got some.
goodness.
Apparently, there were photos as well. Well, pictures, but like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't really care about it at the moment.
Yeah. I only care because Indonesia mentioned yo, and then I learned that the main character is Malaysian though.
Lamau.
The usual internal strife. Wait, where's the pop? Why do I always lose the content? Content promotion, yes. This is the one that I am looking for. Okay, so we have shared it there. Yep, I guess then we are all set. We just shared it on my Facebook. Pop. Jadi gitu. Yang mau nonton bareng.
Belum. Lagi belum balas. Belum. I'm learning, guys. Gibberish. And good balance.
You will need it for a new Pokemon game.
Oh, we're going. We're going in.
0 finally. Yay!
Yeah.
Mm. Mm. Yeah, the guy that never
Yeah,
left.
Kenta.
Yeah,
Kenta's actually so nice though, actually.
Mm-mm.
As in
Yeah.
like his person is so nice, that's what I mean. But yeah.
Yeah, he looks like really friendly, but like really like adorably awkward on camera. Like he was meant for the people, not the camera.
He's like
Hmm.
he was proper.
Mm-mm.
That's how I would describe him.
Ah, true. Okay. Okay, so standard and gimmick.
Yeah, so the first point is that they're going to talk about the standard format rules and gimmick. Second point is products for the next year and also schedule for events.
Okay. So, yeah, I guess they wouldn't change that much. I mean, like this corporation we're talking about. So.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, I don't really think they changed them, but like that producer letter was like,
Yep, we're not changing
Just,
anything.
yeah,
But thank you for telling us regardless.
literally.
Yeah, so we are going to see what producer pair is going to say about that.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna go full screen. It's actually funnier to actually also watch the comments as well.
Mm-mm. Fingers crossed for Global BS reboot one day. One day, but no, probably not now. They don't have enough printer, unfortunately. One day, maybe when Pandai got bought by Tencent, maybe. Okay.
I think you're a little bit ahead of me.
Maybe it's a little bit.
Oh, so they did change something.
Yo, Fikri, good morning.
Yeah, I don't have video stream on, so I wouldn't know who's talking. I mean, just having one stream on, I feel like it's already high pressure for my network. So,
Unfortunately.
I mean, I literally got two boys stealing the network downstairs with the Ethernet wire. So,
Oh no. Okay, so now it's about the deck construction.
okay,
Okay. So this is what they have so
Yeah.
far. So 50
So
cards.
that number is exactly 50
Yep.
to clarify.
Mhm.
And then also maximum copies of each card goes up to 4.
Yo! They actually changed it to
Okay,
same
yeah.
as Battle
So
Spirits.
originally it
Yo.
was 50 decks to 4 copies. Now it's just gonna change it back to 40, well, minimum 40 cards and then maximum 3 copies of each card.
Exactly. Yo.
Okay.
Okay, so what are you going to do about Mulligan?
Yeah.
For once they listen.
Yeah, for once they actually listen.
Yeah, I think that will also make it easier for people who wants to transition between both formats, right? So you don't really.
Yeah, it's really hard to separate I mean, they're already separating two kinds of rules. You don't want to remember too much.
Exactly. Okay. So the main step 2 is staying.
I think the main step
Step
2 will
is-
be interesting. So
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to see. And it also makes sense because like I suppose like with like the 40 cards, 3 copies thing, like if we think from like an anime standpoint, I mean, let's be honest, they're probably not gonna tell you the deck count, and they're probably not really gonna have 4 copies on most cards anyway. So even if they already made the anime, it doesn't change that much. But main phase 2, like I think they will have to keep that, even if like most players don't want it.
And also, if I recall correctly, they don't have bursts like at the beginning. So I guess that's kind of needed.
It's more like they haven't mentioned about bursts yet, so we don't know.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah. I mean, like if they are not going to include the bursts like in at least like the first few sets, like it's going to be important not to repeat like what we have in the past where Mahaji just ended up ending up the game like pretty much instantly every time. Yeah, so basically it's kind of like letting you set up a burst, but it's visible. Yeah. I mean, like also like yeah, he has a point there. Like the demo only has like red, so we have to see like how it's going to apply to other colors, especially white.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah.
Also like someone he got the point. Like you don't get your core back anyway. Like it's going to be, I mean, like the experience is going to be way different than other games that also has main phase 2.
Yeah, I think like in general, unless they deliberately release small effects that activate specifically main step, like honestly, I don't think it would change that much. Because yes, you said the core usage is still the same. Maybe except in green, but then obviously with green you got the balance of like low hand size as well. So yeah.
Okay. So there's one of the other thing as well. Level
This is the
engine
most
kind.
important one.
Yeah, because like I mean like if they want to simplify it, I don't think like Shinkaiho is actually making things simpler.
Yeah, because like especially since with like Shinkaiho, like they also have like the normal core amount level as well, besides the soul core. So it's not like you have to put the soul core to unlock it. You can just put more cores to unlock it as well. It's like, what's the difference with like level 2 then?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, especially it's kind of like a flavored thing, right? It's kind of like taking up the U out of Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay. So they are keeping the levels. Nice.
Okay. So now, basically, that's the only thing that they are going to make a little bit more complicated. Okay.
Oh, for God's sake.
Okay.
Huh? Okay, I see. So there will be cards without the Shinkaiho label. And they'll just be normally as core level 2.
Yes.
I mean, I guess that works.
Yeah, I guess
I don't know. I mean, I suppose like they already make a lot of plans on like calling everything Shinkaiho, so they can't exactly remove that name, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like, wouldn't that just make it more confusing for the new players though? I don't know.
Yeah, at least they write it.
Yeah, well, someone said it visually it looks very complex. Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, also it kind of confuses me personally because I thought it's a mathematical notation of that's a division.
Yeah, so maybe they only have level 1 and 2 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Which, to be fair, I think is fine. Like, the thing is that as long as they keep the actual level system, you know, in the future, if they want to change their ideas, like, they can always just add, like, level 3 and level 4, etc. back in. So, like, you know, at least we're starting from, like, a good point. Like, they're keeping the level system. Yeah.
Yeah. Then probably the Shinkai Ho will then basically let you cheat out, like, the max level.
Yeah, so either that or they just like push it up. Like if that card had level 3, oh yeah, okay, the Shinkai would just be a level 3 kind of thing. So
True.
yeah. Like, you know, it is definitely a good decision because, you know, they're also giving themselves more space to design than just like limiting to level 1 and then like a Shinkai level.
Yeah. And also, like, they can have like that animation where like the spirits get weaker when the core got blocked. which I think like it is kind of like one of the charm of like the Battle Spirits anime anyway.
Yeah, especially since there are some spirits that don't have Shinkai.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. And yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it's going to turn out in White because like especially in the early stage of the game, like if you have like a Shinkai Ho, like and then the spirit can get like plus 3000 block while exhausted, like okay, so how am I going to go through this?
A lot of people are saying, "Oh my god, Awaken gonna be pretty bonkers now."
Yeah. Yeah, finally Awaken can be broken. Okay. Yeah. So because this one can be quite confusing because like they only have like visual use for that. Okay. Oh my god, no, fuck no.
I mean, that's fine. Like EX Simple sounds very clunky anyway. So.
True. No, maybe because it's maybe it's because I'm not Japanese. So I feel like, oh my god, you have already so little alphabet and you're removing that. I can't language. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Imagine if like the yellow one is like your life needs to be like 7 or higher.
Lama, that'd be so funny.
It's like yep, when like you lose all your spirit protecting your life, so like this is your reward.
Yeah, it'll be good to like consider like conditions and everything within that as well. Or else it's like too free of an effort.
Exactly. Like green is probably going to be like your spirit is like 1 or less. Otherwise it is like green, like you can have like lots of like symbolist stuff and then like then you can still summon it at full reduction. Sounds fair.
Someone said, ありがたいけれど、初心者向けではなくなってそう。Yeah, a lot of people are starting to say, oh, interesting. They think that's like EX symbol is like sounds pretty complicated for like new players.
Yeah, because like the only problem is like EX reduction can only activate with EX symbols, right? Like then you have like on top of like what you are going to remember for like the basics, it's like you have like one more thing to remember, and like the EX reduction itself is kind of fine, because like it is a text that is written on the card, but like the EX reduction is like, yeah, it's a symbol that is a little bit fancier. At the very least, I think like it will be helpful if like at least for the vanilla cards, you can have like a reminder text that if it is spirit as a EX symbol.
Yeah, probably yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, unfortunately, I don't think they are going to confirm anything for Eternal.
Not yet, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, they did say they'll talk about products for next year, so if they have something for Eternal, they'll talk about it.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Yeah. So Magic is fine as long as they don't release too many of them.
Yeah. Destroy 3,000 or lower. It can turn the board, I guess, against aggro. Yes. Yeah, lots of people are like, yep, this one is fine. This one I like.
これは良い。これ何つくかが大事。
Exactly.
紫強いのは今も変わらん。Purple will always be strong. So true.
Yeah.
Purple is the best.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Like, it's kind of like, yeah, Soul Magic and Eternal is going to be wild, man, depending on their effect. Just because of the worlds. Like, can someone translate lol? That's why you come here. Okay, so this is about the mulligans and everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So this it's just basically writing down like what we already done for the boss.
Yeah. So we still have mulligan. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so draw 4 first, then decide going first or second. Jankenpon. Okay, so they shuffle and then draw 4.
Okay.
I feel like, I don't know, I think in general, I feel like it would be better if you do it like Vanguard. Like you put 4 to bottom, draw 4 and then shuffle. But like, I guess this also works, like, cause like sometimes like maybe you want the cards they actually shuffling in, kind of thing. Like part of the cards anyway, so. Yeah, so this is remember guys that this is only for standard. So properly in Eternal, there's still no mulligan, especially with how contract exists.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what?
Oh,
Never mind. I spoke
never
too early.
mind.
I spoke too soon. So you do have mulligan in Eternal as well. Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah.
now,
Yes, please explain.
yes. Yes. What the fuck?
That's actually funny. That's actually no, but like, actually, you know what? Makes sense.
Okay.
Makes sense. Because like you already has kind of like the privilege of like guarantee with like a contract. So like if you want to keep that and also do mulligan, May you're too greedy.
True.
Like so like okay, you know what? Makes sense. I'll give you that. Give you that. Makes sense. Lamao, someone's a lot of people saying gomi.
Yeah, so basically to explain what was happening. So basically in Eternal, if you have a contract card and you want to do a mulligan, and the contract card have to retain with all the remaining cards, and then you proceed doing the mulligan as normal.
Yeah, because I suppose like on the other hand, you know, like instead of thinking like have, because like you know like, a lot of people in the chat is saying, oh, so that just means no mulligan, you know, kind of thing, which like I think like that's fair. But like I feel like this implementation isn't really for the contract decks, but more like for the non-contract decks, if anything. It's like it's to give a balance so that like the older decks without contracts can catch up with the contract decks. So like instead of thinking of like trying to give a buff to contract decks, it's actually the other way around. They put like a limitation on contract decks so that the other decks can elevate themselves through mulligan.
Yeah, now you get the point there. Time to play Hanumarland again.
Oh no, Boo Boo Man.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, time to bring out all the.
Oh my god, Tsukuyomi is gonna be so good.
Oh my god. True. Okay. Okay.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, booster
okay.
packs and then also starter packs for each color. Literally 6 starter packs, 1 of each color.
Finally, we can play it like in connected battlers. Yo. Yeah, hopefully, I feel like it is going to be for the starter, so hopefully it's going to be on a lower price point as well.
I mean, I don't think I'll be buying anything anyway, but it's good for them. Good for them.
Yeah. Oh no. Art. Yeah, let us see something. Let us see the dragons and the angels. Oh, you are saying some big stuff there. You're saying some big stuff like, yeah, the cards in the standard starter deck might be usable in it, might be able to compete in Eternal as well. Ooh, that's some big words.
I mean, I still remember like during Rebirth era, they said we got new mechanics for burst. And you know what they gave you?
Which one?
Immediately activate. Right, that's what they call new mechanics for bursts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the soul magic will just like be used.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's what we are
that's-
waiting for. Yo.
Yeah, that's why it's better. Yeah, Eternal Booster.
Yo, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Duel, but they can play Rush Duel in Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay. So basically festival booster if you're playing Vanguard.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense. They have to come and complete the Groundwalkers as well.
Yeah. Where's Isis?
Ogawa's like, Okay, only 2 booster sets. Okay. Well, makes sense.
Makes sense. I mean, like, you still get like the standard stuff as well that you can use in Eternal,
Yeah.
so it's not like
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
it's not like you get less stuff. I just realized that I could have probably do the VTuber thing and like basically like just write a sentence on what is happening in the comments. Maybe I should try start doing that. Right here waiting for translation.
Probably, yeah. I don't watch VTuber, so that wasn't even in my mind.
Yeah. So yeah, right. Basically, we're going to still get stuff for the Eternal next year.
Yeah,
no
but it's only
English, of
like
course.
so basically 2 sets a year.
Oh no. Oh no, he's starting to promise stuff.
No. Yeah, Diva booster and collab booster.
Yo. Okay. Yes. Oh, yeah. Ogawa has good taste. He is a man of good taste. Okay. Oh yeah. That is a nice string to hear. Okay. Okay. Okay, so of course
new
they will...
divas for new spirits.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, yes, of course. Oh no. Precure. Oh nah. You're not going to bring it up and then say it's secret. What the fuck?
I feel like no, honestly, no. I feel like Pretty Cure is a pretty big chance.
Mm-mm.
You know, they literally just had an iCut to Pretty Cure movie,
Oh no.
like collab movie, like literally just like less than a week ago.
Mm-mm. Oh no. Okay, so now it's product schedule. Yeah. Oh, so the standard eternal boosters. Oh my god. It's going to be jam-packed.
Yes, yeah. So standard, standard is basically 4 per year, which is basically the schedule we have right now.
Mm-mm.
Eternal will be once every half a year, basically. Okay.
No. Give us some more crumb.
Oh yeah. Someone pointed out. Finally got 2 diva sets per year now.
You. But I feel like one of them is memorial code, right?
No. Well, the memorial code is before standard, isn't it?
Ah, yeah. Okay, so that's something that we already know. So standard and eternal will both have their events. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so the qualifier will be a little bit different. I mean, like, will be held like on different timings. At least for Japan.
I suppose it'll be the same for most of Asia as well, because like they put it at different times, mostly because of like the venue problem, right? So like, yeah.
So as usual, the adult reasons.
Yeah.
By the way, is it normal the whole layout of your stream here is like all clip over each other? Yes. Because there's supposed to be our original time. I don't want to stress about like, yep, here is not. Why is this not good? Okay, so of course Asia Championship.
Oh. Wait. What?
Yeah, so you can join both basically.
Oh yeah, that's also collab and diva.
Mr. Battle Spirits, if you win all 4. Yeah. No, we want more. We want more. What do you mean it's already ending? Yeah, I think like the one thing that, if anything, I think like the one thing that I kind of wanted them to clarify is the rotation format basically, like how many, like when is like a booster is going to end kind of thing.
Yeah, they didn't say
Is it
that,
going to
did
be
they?
like one set is going to stay for a year?
I think a year is too soon. I think it's probably gonna be like Pokemon, was like 3 years.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah.
And like I just hope that they would like clarify.
Yeah, but I suppose they
Yeah,
haven't
yeah.
mentioned it yet because like, you know, it's not
Yeah.
exactly something they can decide right now when probably they haven't even made the cards yet. So
True. Ya Rose. Yo. Yo. Okay. Okay. So for once they don't suck that much, I guess. You can call it that. For once, at least I think we have like adequate amount of information. Not to. Still, there are some things that they could have clarified, but yeah, still for most of the things, I think they have clarified what they need to clarify, especially for the Rose War standard and what will happen to Eternal, basically. Yeah. Yeah, that was a pretty hefty thing. What do you think so far, Ayumi?
yeah, it's a good change. Like I would say it's a good update. I mean, might be biased from like as a veteran player, but like, you know, after what they change, I feel like the rules are generally gonna be pretty easy for even new players to understand. I would say it's like to be fair, like I would say even like in the first place, they didn't really have to change anything from like the original rules to like kind of make like a standard format, because at the end what really made Battle Spirits complicated is like all the new mechanics that's being added afterwards. So if they're going in the blank state anyway, then like they didn't really have to change anything. But like even with like the new additions, I wouldn't say it's very hard to understand. So it's like it should be fine. Yeah, kind of looking forward to it. Yeah.
True. And yeah, they listen to the feedback. Thank you for finding out.
Wow, they
Vicky.
actually listened. Wow.
Yeah. For once, they actually listened.
And people could say, "Oh, maybe there's hope for Gundam TCG now."
Oh no. Yeah, me. Oh yeah. That's actually a nice thing. Yeah, I mean like in an ideal world, all of Bandai's TCG will be like living next to each other in harmony, right? We don't have to eat each other's market. Yeah. And we don't have to eat each other's printer. But yeah, one day one day we'll have enough printer. Is this really for beginner? We'll have to see. I mean like it is going to be hard to tell for the both of us, since we are like we are not veteran, but like we are so deep into the game that yeah, for us it feels like what they change is not like, now you don't have to learn too much of the card pool, and now the things that they added to the basic role is not that much. So basically just the mulligan and the main step 2, and they remove burst as well, which I think that is also can be a little bit hard to explain to beginners. And the new mechanics, they're all stuff that are written on the card except for extra symbol, I guess. So I suppose, I mean like from my perspective that's fine, but we'll have to see. Maybe after we make the video we'll need to, like all other card game creators, will have to kidnap some creator that exclusively only play other card games and ask their opinion about it. Whether is this easy to understand for you?
It'll be a good project, yeah.
Especially flash timing, it is nice to have smaller pool. There's one more wall cleared. Yeah, I think beginner, like teaching the rules to beginners like with all established card game is going to be hard. It's like there's lots of things that you got used to, especially if you're so used to the game. Like there are things that you feel like it is normal, but like for people who had like zero knowledge about the game, like this is not intuitive. Like how do you explain stack to like people who never played MTG, for example, or chain link to people who never played Yu-Gi-Oh, or like what is even complicated in Vanguard? I think like Vanguard is well, there are some, when you go deep enough, there are some hard stuff, but yeah, on the surface level, thankfully Vanguard is pretty one of the easier to teach. Not that that's bad thing, that's actually a good thing. Yeah, especially if you're used to gacha TCG. Well, I guess yeah. I mean like you mean like the digital ones like Shadowverse. Yeah, I think like especially because, but like with gacha, with like the mobile game, like I think it's going to be hard either way, because like there are some part of the rules in the digital games that they are going to do automatically for you, but like in paper games, like even the simplest of things that in digital games can be really intuitive, in paper games like you have to resolve everything manually, and then now things that are supposed to be simple can be quite confusing. Like for example, if a Battle Spirit card told you to like open the top card of your deck and then add it to your hand, but like there's another card that prevents you from adding it to your hand, namely our little friendly Moonlight Laser Panda. Like what do you do with that card? Do you return it to the deck, or do you send it to the trash?
The thing is, like, you say it this way because you understand Battle Spirits more than the other games, right? But then like the other games also like have like their own complicated parts. Like if I tell you that Wise Force is confusing, like you're probably not going to believe me.
Oh
right?
yeah, no.
But like that's the thing, right? Because like when you get into like any kind of card game, they will have their complicated parts. So, like surprisingly, there's still things that I struggle to remember in Wise Force. So when I could like basically play Battle Spirits like completely fine, you know, kind of thing. Yeah. So I would say it's to each their own. Like the best way to judge it really is like how easy to get into the game. So it's like those things, right? It's like, is it easy to get into it? But not necessarily is it easy to master it. True. If you want to master it, it's never going to be easy. Yeah. And like there will be like complicated stuff like here and there, like even in Pokemon. So it's like, yeah. So I would say the best way to really discuss about it is just literally try to get a new player to learn it. Exactly. And see what they think.
Yeah, I mean like previously I was comparing it to like digital games, right? It's more like, I mean like comparing to all papers to all digital, like there is some aspects that in digital games like they take care of it for you, and then for paper games, like even like the simplest thing like drawing your card is something you have to do yourself, right? So especially, yeah, I think like one of the good example in Battle Spirit is probably drawing from the bottom, right? Yeah, it's something that is supposed to be simple. Like you just take one card from your deck, but instead of the top of your deck, you draw it from the bottom. But like it's something that you kind of have to get used to, kind of thing. But like yeah, again, like every game has their own thing, right? Like even Vanguard.
Yeah.
Even Vanguard and even Pokemon.
Like if you ask me what's complicated in Vanguard, if it's probably like the guard step, because if I remember correctly, like supposedly you're supposed to add the cards to the what the Guardian Circle, like one by one. But I didn't know about that because obviously people just want to be quick, just slap down everything. But like it's really funny because this is actually kind of relevant in the MyGo deck because one of the cards is supposed to use it only at the start of the guard step. Yeah. It's like really funny to see, but yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Pokemon as well. Oh my god, like Pokemon, like yesterday, like another judge was discussing with me while we were like playing at the locals, and then like, what was it? So like they actually had different terms. So you obviously Pokemon evolve, right? It's like a term, and it's something to talk about like upgrading them kind of thing. So in the TCG, evolve Pokemon and evolution Pokemon are two different concepts.
Okay, I couldn't follow very well, so no English translation of the cards. Is the game only in Japanese, even for standard format? Unfortunately, yes.
Yes, so there is currently no news on whether the standard format will have basically a worldwide version. And like looking at it clearly, that's probably not, because or else they would have mentioned it. They even talk about the product schedule. So like if there's anything about English, they would have said it. So like since they didn't, you should probably just take the message as being like, no, they don't have English. Yeah.
You just have to count for the Asian market outside of Japan to grow a little bit.
It's okay, just learn Japanese. Not that hard.
It's hard, but don't worry. I mean, like Ayuma and his team is going to be assisting you to translate the stuff. So like, it's going to be still pretty steep, but there are people who are going to help you in the community. So don't worry too much. Copium for January for English version. I mean, like that's going to depend on how good is the sales like overseas, right? Because like as a matter of fact, like the sales in overseas is still doesn't hold the candle to like the domestic sales. So like,
the thing is like it's most likely not going to happen. Let's be honest. Like even if it depends on like overseas sale. What do you mean overseas sale? It doesn't exist in the first place. Where did they get the statistics?
True.
Like you gotta remember, first of all, they tried the global version twice. And obviously both of them got screwed up, and in their eyes it's because it's not popular enough. But let's be honest, it's because they were just like doing the wrong things really. But either way, in their eyes, it's not good enough because it's not popular enough. And it doesn't help that most games, most TCGs that went into the Western market right now aren't exactly doing good either. Like you think about the ratio, like you probably haven't noticed, but like there are a large amount of TCGs going into the English market like in the past few years. And like if you ask me right now, like what even is there? Like, I can't even tell you. That's how bad it is. Like I know there are new games coming in, but I don't even know what they are. So so we got Wicross English literally just got cancelled like a month ago. We got Locana, which you gotta remember it's Disney, but I haven't seen anyone playing Locana at my locals, except for like the first month of release. Like that's how bad. Like imagine like even Disney is doing this bad. Like Gundam TCG, I've seen like some players like playing it like here and there, but like it's literally it's more just because I'm in like a close circle. So like I kind of know what my friends are doing, kind of thing. It's like sometimes they mention, oh yeah, we kind of got like a Gundam local going on, we're trying to get some products and stuff like that. But like besides that, like and like it's like the thing is like to put it in another scale. In my city, we have like at least um at least 5 car shops. At least. There's probably more. And I only know one car shop that actively sells Gundam TCG. Yeah. Yeah, so like so you can think about the scale there. Yeah, it's like not that good. Like one piece obviously it's one piece. And so it's like yeah, one piece is fine. Like I've still seen like one piece events here and there as well. Definitely a lot more than Gundam, a lot more than Lorcana. To be fair, Lorcana did kind of fail partly because of like this tournament schedule. It's like not schedule, like tournament format, like best of 2. I've never even heard of that.
Yeah.
What the hell is best of 2, mate? It's like
I mean, good for them for innovating, but
yeah, no, exactly. Like, who the heck would want to play best of 2? You're just gonna get draws every round. Yeah, so yeah, I think that didn't really help with them. And then what do we have? Grand Archive. Grand Archive, like I heard that it's still kind of doing fine here and there, but in my city, I barely heard about them. Yeah, like. And then recently, what do we have? Like that's like a new game based on League of Legends, right?
oh yeah, Riftbound.
Riftbound, yeah. I've only seen like 2 Chinese guys playing it, and the cost weren't even in English; it's in Chinese.
Yes.
So I was like, yeah, whatever. like the only new successful card game that I could really think of is Flesh and Blood. And it's like, but like that's it. It's like Flesh and Blood, and then One Piece, yeah.
Yeah, One Piece.
Flesh and Blood, and then One Piece. Like that's it. But then think about how many card games actually went into the English market in the past few years, and I can literally only list 2 up for you that are actually doing pretty well. So like. So think about it from like Bandai's perspective then. Like you're trying to push another card game to the Western market, but then like you see all of these companies, all of these card games also trying their best, and they're just failing. Like they're not gonna try an English format for Battle Spirits again. No, especially since now that they have Gundam TCG, like they won't have enough printing machines for everything. Let's be honest.
Yeah, even if they want to, they physically can't.
Yeah, like Battle Spirits is literally like at this point, like after standard comes in, it's basically the amount of 2 games. Yeah, they're really pushing it here already.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, nah, I don't think so. Like they even gave up Europe for Union Arena. Like I don't know if you know, like Union Arena is officially not supporting Europe. Like Europe has no official products. Like if you want to get Union Arena in Europe, you need to ship them from overseas.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is something that we wanted, but yeah, not something that is going to happen in the near future, unfortunately.
Yeah. I mean, maybe if you get more people pushing them, maybe, just like how they changed the rules, but who knows?
Who knows? But that was that was a hefty information, and we turn another lecture on the macroeconomics of card game productions now.
Yeah, like the thing is, like obviously I'm very glad that like a lot of the old players, new players, still really looking into like getting to the game. But like I would just say, rather than being hopeful, if you actually want to play the game, just do something now.
Yeah.
Like don't try to wait for an English format.
Yeah.
Like because like it most likely won't happen. And like or you can also think of it this way, right? Like let's say they do have an English format later on. Well, you started the game way earlier than those people who's gonna get into the English one. So like you're gonna be better than them.
True.
Yeah.
And yeah, otherwise just to do more things. Just get your voice heard. Play more. Win the championship.
You can be a full-time champion winner.
Exactly. although someone did mention that the quote unquote diva and collab are not formats. I mean that depends. I mean like the official, like the standard Battle Spirit that now has two formats, which is standard and eternal. But like even before then, they are formats, okay.
Yeah,
I mean like they are side event formats, but they're still...
they're still called format. I mean, that's literally what the word format means.
True.
I think if anything, like I don't think they're gonna make it that complicated, but like, because like I suppose like some people might ask, oh, then does Diva and collab have like standard and eternal as well? Probably not. It's probably all just gonna be eternal. Yeah,
just going to be fine.
Yeah. Which is fine. I mean, let's be honest. Well, let's say they make a standard Diva format. What can you play with like what 2 sets?
Oh my goodness. Yeah. But bottom line, they are going to be either standard or eternal. So like, which, I mean, like they wouldn't have like Diva standard, Diva eternal. If they are going to be legal on standard, they are going to be legal on standard. They are going to be legal on eternal only. They are going to be legal on eternal only. They will not have their separate thing. Diva format and collaboration format is just like basically a side event format where you have like a different card pool, but you will still follow like the standard rule of Battle Spirits.
Actually, I'm not too sure. I feel like they're gonna follow the eternal rules.
Yeah. No, I mean like by standard Battle Spirits, I mean like the standard and eternal, like before they got separated, right?
God, for God's sake, you gotta make it clear now. Like, standard is an official term.
Okay.
Now. You cannot use the word standard for other things.
The classic Battle Spirits rule. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. Now everything is clear. But we are just listening to this now. Basically, before we go back to our own lives, the TLDR is basically they have just announced, like basically they just cemented the rule for standard. They have introduced the version 0 previously. They now have version 1, in which basically they listen to the feedback and they basically cemented the rules now that will be used from April 2026 onwards. And then Eternal will be supported. They will receive 2 booster packs in addition to like the standard packs that will be coming out next year. And then both Standard and Eternal will have their own events, they will have their own championships, and they will be held on different timings, so you can aim to win in both formats basically. So, and our thought is basically whether this will be bringing a new win to Battle Spirits, yes, but do we still need to confirm it by getting an opinion from the eye of like people who never played Battle Spirits before? Yes. We'll probably we'll probably make a summary video later. So if this is too long for you still, do wait for that. Hopefully it can be made. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, finish your commentary videos first.
Yes, that is finished by the way.
Good.
So we can start on this one. Oh my god, they still have like lots of backlogs. Yeah, I guess that's been your extra episode of the Refresh tab, kind of like accidentally, but yeah, we'll be returning with the regular episode of the Refresh tab and also our other videos soon on the Time Gaming, so do make sure that you subscribe to the channel. That has been everything from us. I'm your host for today, tomorrow, and the foreseeable future, Theodore Lu, and my partner Ayumu. And we'll see you all next time. Bye bye. Wait, I need to roll the ending.